得了哎、前天有稍微看了一下，大概游戏的一些画面哦，看，真的觉得我有病，我真的觉得我生病了。我怎么会来玩这个游戏呢？到底看到这个东西，请不要关闭。好，光线敏感警告，但你第一代就够光线了，第二代还有萤幕不是4K 啦，所以没有 HDR。稍微好，稍微。字幕，繁体中文，对白，英文，效能，然后看起来顺，就这样，设定好了，那么快。反正等一下一定会再教啦。字幕大，说话者名称显示一下好了。对准游戏线之后标签词是标志字幕，这个还有视情况的哦。对准游戏世界中的标志时显示的字幕，好啊，能帮我显示，这样我也省得在那边看。背景字幕，先这样子好了。记过子，有快速转身哎，但是多恐怖！哦，我的天啊！有没有衣服？这谁？萨迦。绿色红衣 ，FBI， 造型而已啊、哦，只有豪华版，那就穿豪华版的吧。名人西装，这套比较俗，穿这个吧。好啦，就当名人好了啦，反正他确实蛮有名的。干，他好像开启这个游戏了，压力好大。好，一般故事模式，我艾伦那个时候玩什么？简单吗？我看一下，我想看一下。我应该不是玩一般吧？我那时候艾伦应该不是玩一般吧？我调一下啊，调一下回放，改。我还调那个调影片，等我一下。到底玩什么？我怎么废话那么多？啊，我那时候玩简单，好，那就玩故事模式，谢谢各位。好，玩简单，玩简单。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。 这边要困难的吧？不要，不要，刚刚开好几枪，我哪受得了？喂。手持信号火炬，可以毫发无伤挣脱敌人的钩子。敌人的钩子，这是什么东西？为什么会有钩子？什么？
Back to the beginning.
这字幕有够大的。
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Yeah. This
is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
这故事是怪物。
And monsters wear many faces.
那真正就在湖里也死掉了。我有这个模型。谁啊？我也喜欢。什么？ 阿美丽吗？光溜溜的。给我看，给你看什么？我可以转正面吗？哦，可以。他会自己转。好像不哦，在哎，哦，对不起。看这画面要做这么写实哦，我可以不要玩了吗？而且这是谁？是他游戏在闪，还是我画面在闪？为什么会突然有一条一条的？ 救命！救我！往哪走？这吗？也蛮像的。 这个骨沟，哎呦，靠你！哎！迈步哦！手把跟着震啊，起来啊！可以冲刺！你这大口搁要冲，你无穿衫呢？哎呦！对不起啊！对不起！小胖子，快跑！ 不是你们不怕灯吗？不要！这画面能播吗？哦 shit！ 哦 ，Holy shit！ 哦，干！这真的能播吗？Motherfuck！ 怎么你看到老鸟了？在那边。啊，你不就还好？是说插起来，不是说举起来，举起来就害怕了。
How are you? This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
但我突然好希望玩这个游戏的时候有
I
多一
love
点
you
人。
both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom.
对不起，我的频道没有人。
Say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
好要命啊！
I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
你是啊，但我希望再多一点人呢、而且你有时候会突然忙啊。你今天一样3点上班吗？
It can't be a coincidence that a blood body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
2点半准备出发。
Nothing that would cheer anyone
你是因
up.
为陪我，他妈我2点半就给你下播。哦，很阿赞哎，这个东西。
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
没有
Check
啊，
out that map.
利安他上班啊，一样嘛，一样是闪避。
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
梦烟之地。该地图会显示我们现在目前的位置：出租小屋、停车场、瘦腿小径、跑步的地方吗？干嘛点？女巫勺、鸭脚岭巨虎哦，巨虎湖湖岸哎，厉害了厉害了啊！这个东西还在。西边女巫猎人小站， 这已经变成一个观光景点了。
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
拿走啊！
That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here. Hey there, Agent Casey.
Agent Casey.
Right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be
Hey,
coming
Tom.
by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga
Seems you already know
Anderson.
my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
今天还有谁在？
Couple
你啊
out of towners.
，Just you。
I wonder what they were doing.
另外一个
sneaking around the
人
woods.
头是我的那个小账号啊。
Pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are
他要自己跟自己聊天啊。
outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know,
太恶劣
inside.
了，太恶劣了。
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
去杂货
Before we
店
get to the
跟
crime
副
scene,
警
there's
长
time to
索
review the
顿
facts
见
of the
面。
case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
所以我他妈要绕一圈。
I need to think through the facts of the case.
你可以使用心灵空间的按键搜索面板。哦，太心灵了吧！
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
厉害了，
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The
真
facts
相
are on the
就
board.
在墙壁
Everything you
上。
know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
思绪技巧，它可以分析、推进调查。哦，说放，目标，现在可以自由掠览。哦，没有按键。巨虎湖命案有熊。杀人手法，死后进水，凶手侧写，胸部伤口疑似屠宰动物的手法，太屠宰了吧！身体肿胀，胸部受到严重的伤害，哎。刺伤、腹肿胀、手腕有淤青、心脏被摘除，奇怪的刺青。离开。
I see you're already hard at work.
哦，干进入心灵空间不会使游戏暂停哦，所以这个他妈不能青菜欧贝机哦。
Hey Casey, you putting me in charge? Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a... than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say...
这个心灵空间按下去他妈还会被揍欸。
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
干这样子我怎么敢按暂停啊？不是暂停可以按，哎不对，暂停可以按，但是心灵空间不可以乱按，按了还会被揍呢。
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
画面算是真的是大跃进哎。
Fucking nature gives me a headache.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Sure is your thing.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger. Copy that.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name. He
要
hates
收
those
集东
cheesy
西，
crime books,
收集东西才可以
but he
升级
really
枪
hates
支
the。movies.
我恁老兄嘞！我好你妈做咧干！我要找东西哦。啊娘喂！啊 ！FBI， 你知道我叫这个吗？不是吧？
Welcome back, Anderson.
重要地点。
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
哦，应该确定是画面 bug 哦。因为它地板会闪黑灯，它会闪烁啦，不是闪黑灯。小屋，逛一下，反正不急。
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
什么意思？ 逛一下应该没关系吧？这什么？咪姐，好难过，我都还来不及跟他说我喜欢他，又有什么用？他老婆要搬家了，谁是要待在亮铺这个烂地方？他还是跟他告白了，结果他说谢谢，好人卡，废物。我想去想办法进到房子里面拍一些照片，一定会很猛，多猛！等一下，这个玩法干你娘！为什么跟恶灵古堡那么像？为什么会有这个？等一下，球蛋姐，为什么他妈会有这种小背包？而且这是翻译不完全，是不是？有，这恶灵古堡啊！哎，这东西可以捡吗？干！靠腰啊！他们，哦，霸气！这是什么？
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
太深了，过不去。屁啦！这个，哎，这不是那个阿嬷吗？追求一位女士呢，施展巫术，她被活活淹死，女巫嫂。看这代的阿嬷献出了她，阿嬷献出她的心脏了，是不是？打杀给哟，打杀给哟，过去吗？杀给油啦！小东西，迈步哦。过不去。哎，结果我莫名其妙跑到凶案现场了。放一下，放一下。斧头。
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open
不
this
知所
thing.
措。洗手，把鸡肉拿出来退冰。按照接下来步骤洗手，把这个睡一下，什么意思？洗手，把鸡肉拿出来退冰。哼，这哪是提示了？他想干嘛？哦，这不能1069了。你说密码？哎、有哎、哦，能够 他说洗手哦，把鸡肉拿出来退冰，洗手在这边吧。谁处理的？啊。2个3，蝴蝶结下去啊。2个3，蝴蝶结下去，对吗？蝴蝶结2个3下去。洗手，把鸡肉从冰箱拿出来退冰，小碎一下。到底有几个暗号啊？不就3个吗？哎呦，这什么？小碎一下。第一张图是水位线，第2张图岩浆，第3张水位线，工程结构奇怪的机器问号。他说洗手退冰啊，靠摇洗手是这个，反过来的蝴蝶结，鸡肉在冰箱，反过来的蝴蝶结沙漏，然后跟左右。反过来的蝴蝶结，然后哪一个？沙漏，哦对，沙漏，然后左跟右，哦开了，哦，碎了。那赶快喷哦，这越来越像恶灵古堡喽。
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
这真的还是他妈艾伦醒醒吗？不是吧？那干定你，不能乱按。下面还有个地方没去，看一下。不，重点他那个原稿碎片啊，我这样子我要升级枪支，他那个那么难找呢？什么老杜醒醒？可以开吗？你看，它原稿碎片超小这要是要升级个鸟蛋毛哦。这个没有，垃圾。按键优抚。走到底了。到底了。好，然后去触发剧情了。哪里？啊！我要先去杂货店跟人家汇合嘛哈，所以不可以乱跑。这边是案发现场。
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come
你
on,
先走
I'll show，you.
我等下过去。
Did you get lost, Anderson?
我才没有迷路，我还解了个谜呢。哼，我真棒。无视报告就几只普通任务，天黑以后有猎人出现，这盗猎者听到几只枪声，他们是个出乎意料的家伙。他怎么像电像是被砸了一样啊？
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Take your time。哎，我正事不做，然后在那边搞这个，真的也蛮猛的。这个牌。我觉得这比最后生还者还要命呢！怎么会这样子？你要劝呢？
So, FBI, huh?
So cool.
Cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a call.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1.
一定要吗？
Examine the corpse.
我喜欢 Step 4， 喝酒，不是，喝汽水。哦。
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
我要开启。
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
你能在案件的线索板上按三角形查看目标。
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
“而之前什么东西？我要怎么放？这样不会放啊。
Doesn't make sense. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
线索解答了目前的问题，并解锁了一项推论调查会解锁新的问题，目标也会随之更新。查看目标按键。哦，我可以自由检索了。凯西的便当。升级武器地图还不恐怖，撑下去是还不恐怖啦。但我突然快要受不了了。干，你看这地图怎么那么大
？Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
连便当盒也可以推论，厉害了。这算是有点收集要素了吧？这东西。寻找证据，跟某人交谈。
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
哦不，可可，
Camera.
可可翘班了，翘班可可，不要去了，陪我。
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
这一开始也太侦探了吧？桌上的血迹事件。
Think Saga.
Saga.
Boot prints indicating
冲
multiple
动杀
killers.
人还是预谋？
Quite the party. So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I Ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led
酗酒
to
导致被害妄想症。
paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
被害人哪里来的？
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to
Well,
guide
how
my
come
intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
哦，干血！
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here. This mug always cheers me up.
等一下，等一下，等一下，
Been MIA for 13
等一下，他在回想。
How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights
神
are
奇开关
off, but somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for
没
something.
了吧？
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense. I didn't know trees...
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake, but his tracks make no sense.
想事情都抢这么猛的，是不是？
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
目前还好吗？不好，我感觉他都在做一些很恐怖的事情。
Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
我感觉他在做一些很要命的事情，有点可怕。你要去哪里？可怕的都在后面，真假的 ？Oh shit! Holy fucking shit! 我突然觉得好困，好想睡哦。我可以去睡觉吗？
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
哦不，可可不让我睡。
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
所以我等一下。
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure,
又是巡路姐。
but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
他们真的是这一版好爱对话哦！天哪，虽然也不是不好，可是觉得好要命啊！
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
"大哥，走前面带路啊！"
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
他只能往后闪。往哪走？诶。
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
哦，1个小时了，这1个小时了，玩的好想睡哦。
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
凭着我们的办案技巧跟直觉。
We're moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner.
快睡，
get a
快
feel
睡，
for the town.
快睡就要下播了，睡。可是也玩1个小时了，感觉好像可以去睡一下。
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi there. Just how much coffee have you had?
就往哪走？
How much have you had? Not enough. That's all much. Never enough coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
所以你知道，然后我要直播开着，然后挂睡是这个意思吗？太硬了吧？不对哈，你也要上班，所以你也不方便一直看，感觉好像现在睡觉刚刚好，对吧？然后睡起来再玩，睡啦，完美。
I need bolt cutters.
这样就不用边上班边看了。这边有锁。
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Hi, FBI.
Hi there.
哦，请勿打扰。轮椅上手。现在都知道我会直接干门进去，对了，开门，开了，有了有了。哎，我刚刚进来查这两个东西都是同一个东西哦。嗯，看镜子竟然没有做那个完全反射的，然后做补补的那一种，太难过了。
It won't open.
Hey, 你好吗？不好。
Hey, how are you doing?
但目前的氛围是我快睡着了。
Rest easy,
他每次
buddy.
在摸这个路是有意思，是不是？几个意思我就问。这很像我的心灵空间呢。哎，对，是我的心灵空间呢。摸姐夫，姐夫最好那么大只啦。
Good to see you.
回刚他妈姐夫。
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping. They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about? Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
这边是不能进去的嘛，这个房子。对，然后，哎，这边是以前的那个警察局啊。我要去哪里？目标：去餐厅访问目击者。餐厅在哪里？哦，对。对。
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? I missed you at trivia night.
You did? How bad?
看，警察局进不去。
Clean if not. From the dangers of us.
所以看都是不能进去的。这不行。这不行，一堆不行的。看，你要把地图设那么大干嘛啦？那都不能进去，搞笑。生气！你看，连这也不能进去，哦，有没有点过分呢？他把地图设置成开放式探索，然后他妈有够难找，你不是有够难找？一堆东西都不能进去，这很北蓝。
Trash, garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
Welcome back, Anderson.
The FBI.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
你一定是布瑞克警长吧
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
我的助手都只会叫我慢慢来，好爽。他人怎么那么好？看一代的餐厅呢。
But it slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hey, how's it going? Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
着急。哎，又可以摸路了。哦，我怀疑这个路是成就，他妈的，怎么那么多路要摸？
I need something to force this open.
在这种恐怖游戏、惊悚游戏，让他做一个厕所，这是真的也蛮北蓝的。
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
看，我要侧写自己啊。
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
That concludes our...
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
喝咖啡的
Do
人
me a
换
favor.
落
Stick
死。
around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear fellows.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
这记忆混乱了。他女儿不是
So weird. You don't
不是还在吗？
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
所以到底是谁认错？他说萨迦的女儿已经溺死了，可是萨迦来的时候才跟他女儿在谈话，不是吗？哦，看这个太多文字讯息，妈冲进我的脑袋里了，有点受不了啊！老天鹅啊！
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
干太平间呢，有没有人在啊？
Hey, boss.
真要命呢！
Downstairs, ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you,
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just
Anything you
here to
need,
pay my
just
ticket.
let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Agent?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
这根本他妈恶灵古堡啦！你看，哦，
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
I can't force it open.
They locked up an innocent man. I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
怎么会有人疯到去算卫生纸有几卷？你们是吃饱饭闲？哎呦，对不对？阿北，我不知道你在打扫。一定要进太平间吗？可以不要吗？有没有人？有没有人在？
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget.
Shit.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Yo， 最不喜欢这种东西了啦！为什么要来这里？你还这样玩哦？看，
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
要在这个时候他妈的又要好烦哦！怎么可以这么阿展啊？
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Keep trying. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
胸腔里一定有东西。
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
凶手拿来的时间不合理。胸口被塞的东西。哦。
Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see.
我那一定在猎杀家。
Made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
哎呦我的妈呀！ What?
No, wait.
我干你
！Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh! Holy shit! Oh! Holy fuck!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
我干你哦！ 等一下，等一下。
He can't see me in the light.
我的枪，我的枪！
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
我的枪，枪啊，枪！干！大高台，大高台！ 哦！哎呦，我的妈呀！结束了。Justin 呢？怎么没看到大量的 Justin 还没出现？哦，赶紧要唱歌。会不会啊？按掉，那唱歌都不行，把它按掉，会版权。
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared. What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Can't be opened on this side.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how to stop the monster.
这个我也不好说啦，但我是真的玩到有点。 前面真的是一直在探索，我玩到有点爱困了。这版多了很多功能呢哦，超累，真的超累。
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
这一版收集要素多很多东西耶。章节完，所以这算是第一章节结束了吗？但其实我真的有点想去补个名呢。 没了吧？
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
不是啊，他们两个， 他们两个在这边啊，现场有死人，他们等于是第一时间的谋杀犯。
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here.
他们完全不会觉得很奇怪，奈丁格怎么了
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
They're a fine pair.
Hey, how you doing? My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
哦，开车可以在不同地点之间移动。难度不会调啊，绝对不会调。该地点这吓死了，操！胖子妈直接醒过来，干变恶灵古堡。哦。不行，我想要去补个眠了，各位。他刚刚反正已经说了一个章节完了，先到这边啊，还在看时间，再玩。